Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Welcome back to yet another Word of the Week. This week on Word of the Week, we have another word of inspiration, motivation, and wait a minute. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Welcome back to yet another Word of the Week, the Santa Monica edition. This week on Word of the Week, we have another word of inspiration, motivation. Wait a minute. Bring the camera back. Bring the camera back. I'm have to start this over again. Wait a minute. I know it's beautiful out there. We're in California, Santa Monica. But after you introduce your gracious host, I think you know his name, Mr. Raymond. That was funny. That was really funny.
Thank you again, David, for a wonderful introduction, man. Like I say, you keep that up. You make me enthusiastic on doing this thing, man. Like I want to send a shout out to Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. How you guys doing? It was lovely to see you guys last week. Trying to keep this word coming to you. You know, I just finished a good workout. I'm running, so if you see sweat dripping off my face, sorry about that. They wanted to do this anyway because I'm still on location. And he said, yeah, show them the sweat. Show them you put in the sweat. This time, David came with a word. He said enthusiastic. I'm enthusiastic about going back to LA and getting back in the studio. I've been on my vacation a little too long and, you know, on location a little too long. So it's time to get back home and get back really to work. Enthusiastic is having or showing intense or eager enjoyment or interest or approval on what you're doing or what you're about to do. You know, just like I'm here in South Texas, in Texas basically, and kids here, the seniors and juniors and, you know, the high school players are getting enthusiastic about getting back in the training camp next month. And they've been out here working hard, as you know, I've seen. And they're enthusiastic about that. You know, not really being in the heat, but being able to get back to playing ball. That's what they do. And, you know, like they got the new upcoming freshmen that's going into college. They're enthusiastic about going to college and getting on the playing field. But just don't use enthusiastic about, you know, sports like that. You can be enthusiastic about your job, about a position you're about to get, about, you know, something that you're doing at work, about going to work. You know, you got to make that cheddar, you know, to pay your bills. So you got to be happy and interested in what you're doing in life. Like I say, I'm enthusiastic about doing this here and feeling this is my purpose on spreading this good word and having a word to spread, spreading that word to you guys. I work hard at it. Once I get a word sent in, I look at it, and I have to come up with something for you guys all the time. But like I say, I'm a spiritual man. I like to keep my spiritual going up. I looked it up. Word enthusiasm. That's just meaning full of God. And you know, I understand that some of you guys may not believe, but hey, that's you. I can't point no finger at you. I can't judge you. That's just me. I believe. You know, it's that's the meaning of enthusiasm. You know, maybe that's why you see enthusiastic people are so often creative and joyful all the time. You know, it's being eager and having a willingness. But like I say, be enthusiastic at anything you do in life, no matter what it is. If it's, you know, going to school, going to work, being a good friend, being a leader on your job, you know, doing whatever you do. You're trying to be an actor, be enthusiastic about it. You're trying to be a doctor, be enthusiastic about it. Because once, you know, you see a joyful doctor come in the room, you're like, oh, I feel like I'm in good hands. So be enthusiastic at whatever you're doing in life. I have a few tools that may help us with being enthusiastic. Be authentic, number one. Be authentic, number one. Mean, don't be fake. You know, people around you can see through it. That's major. Be authentic. Don't be fake. People around you can see through it. And meaning, be true to yourself as you do it. Be true to yourself. Number two, be unconventional. Make an impression. Do things in a new way. If you continue to do things in your old ways, how can you be enthusiastic about that? So get from being comfortable. Get uncomfortable with being uncomfortable. That's what you do. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable, and it works to your advantage a lot of times. It works to your advantage. Okay. Another thing is be unselfish. Be unselfish. I'm sorry. Be unselfish. I mean, sweat dripping down my mouth. I was trying to spit it out. I'm sorry. And they got me on live right now. They got me live going at it. Focus on others. Not just yourself. Focus on. If you focus on the ones that's around you, they're gonna help you be better. Like I say, that's Word of the Week, and I'm Raymond James coming at you again, and see you soon. Peace.
Love and peace. To the next one, we're out.